How you all doing? Good, I hope. I hope you've all been playing your guitar plenty, picking up some of the things that we've been learning. Today I'm going to go through a few. They're not going to be major chords, but they're going to be very in keeping with the Oasis, learning an Oasis song. They're going to be very Noel Gallagher chords. So these chords are used in quite a lot of Oasis songs and Noel Gallagher and his High Flying Birds. If you've got your G chord mastered, which is the first and the second string in the third fret, the fifth string in the second and the sixth string in the third. If you've got that mastered, you won't have any problems with these chords. The first one we're going to go through is a C-add 9, which is basically you keep your G shape and you just drop your two fingers down, one string each. So you go from the sixth to the fifth in the third, and the fifth to the fourth in the second. That's the C-add 9. And doing the chord progression, you know, like what was changing, chopping and changing, going from one chord to another to try and learn different things like that. That's quite a nice one. From the G to the C-add 9. That's actually used in quite a few songs, to be fair. And then an E minor 7 is again keeping the first and the second string in the third, keep them there, and then just drop your two fingers on to the E minor, which is the fourth and the fifth in the second. That's an E minor 7. And it's nice to be able to go from that to a G to a C-add 9. You know, these are it's just a case of getting your fingers going around the fretboard. These chords are used in quite a few Oasis songs and Noel Gallagher songs, like I mentioned earlier. There's Dead in the Water, Wonderwall. I think If I Had a Gun. Wonderwall incorporates a couple of others. I think it's called Oasis 4, which is you keep it in Wonderwall. I think I will do a video for that, or I'll get Kane to do a video for that. And also Dead in the Water, I would do a tutorial for that as well, because they're very nice to go around this sort of area. Quite simple chords. But Wonderwall, you use Oasis 4, which is again keeping, I think Wonderwall you keep your two fingers on the bottom the whole way through. You use Oasis 4, which is the third string up in the second fret. Then you use, I think they call it an A sus4, which is you go up one string, so you go up to the fourth in the second, and you use an E minor 7, which we've just been going through, and a G. So I think that, but with Wonderwall, you will need one of these, which depending on what side of the pond you're from, it's either a capo or a capo. I mean, I call it a capo, but I think that goes on number 2. I think on Wonderwall. Basically, what these do, just going through it, if you're not sure, it shortens the neck on the guitar to give you a different pitch, a higher pitch. I think Wonderwall is basically like. Kind of goes through that all the way through, but like I said, I will get Kane to either drop a video on for that. That was the first song you ever played in front of anybody, that was, to be fair. Well, anybody outside the house. Right, and Dead in the Water, you can either play, some songs it's preference whether you're going to sing or not. If you're not going to sing, it doesn't make a massive amount of difference. I think Dead in the Water sounds better without a capo, but on Ultimate Guitar it says capo on number 3. But it starts with just an E minor on its own, and then you drop down to a C-add 9, and it's basically that was literally a C add 9 to a G, to an E minor 7 and to a D. So they're all chords that we've been going for. I know 2 of them are what we've just gone through, but they're very, very, if you can play your G comfortable, you won't have no problem playing the C add 9 or the E minor 7. Just trying to see if there's anything else to go through really. I think maybe saying the series was going to be 5 or 6 videos might be a bit too long. I think we'll drop a few comments. If you're getting to the point where you think you've progressed to one of these songs, fair enough, let me know and I'll cut the series a little bit shorter, you know. But if there is anything that anybody is struggling with, whether it be a shape of a chord, if they just can't get it, or maybe a few strumming patterns that they need, again, drop us a message, just let us know what you think. As much feedback as possible really, because like I've said previous, this is all new to myself and Kane, you know. We're doing this just as a hobby, as a pastime, you know, something that we get an enjoyment out of. So once the video's done, I'll be having a blast on one of these songs and playing something myself. So, but yeah, just any feedback, let us know what you think. If you've enjoyed the video and that, smash a like, subscribe, and keep playing. Peace out.